Hey, welcome to the Old Boar. I've decided to play a highly detailed map that I found on the Steam Workshop. It's called Dakota Falls, and here's a little description about it. And we need to read the instructions. We're going to have to use tree control mod and set this to 740,000 trees, or the trees just won't appear. And it's got some electricity, uses procedural objects, heavy map, mini bridges, objects. Okay. Just looks super good. Let's look at the collection. Now, I've already gone ahead and subscribed to this because you're going to want to wait about 30 minutes for all the assets to install. Depending on your internet connection, that should be enough. And I've left this mod off because I have used the mod in the past and sometimes you have some conflicts. And we kind of want to get the game going before we put it on. There's your tree control. We want to set it. And network skins. Here's our map. Railway 2. Looks all pretty standard. And you're going to have a good computer for this. We use Railway 2. We know all about that. We have a whole entire series about Railway 2 on this channel. You want to look for how to do those. So the only thing I'm really leaving off is the adaptive networks. So let's look at the theme mix. We have Render It here. I'm not for sure if this mod still works, but we'll try it out. Because it's such a detailed theme, we can put all these settings in to really make it pop out. And I've never really done it. I've never put those details in to render it, so we'll see. So here's Render It, Relight, and the theme mix. We'll be using Theme Mixer 2 to mix all these themes together. So we'll be doing Dakota Falls, highly detailed map. So we've got City Skylines open, and the first thing we want to do is go to Content Manager, Mods. We want to look for Tree Control, and we have it set to 786,000 trees, which is above our limit of 750, I think is what he wanted. So we're good there. Another thing I installed was Ron, the network replacer, just in case we want to change out any road networks or train tracks, etc. And so let's start a new game. Let's come down and find our map, Dakota Falls, and we're just going to name it Dakota Falls. And we don't need a custom map theme here because we're going to be using Theme Mixer for that. All right, so we can start up the game. Okay, so we're in the game. Now, if you get a procedural objects window here, once you restart the game, it'll go away. This is our procedural objects mod that's required for this map. We're going to play without any money. We're just relaxing, building, having a good time. And the theme mix will probably change this snow color here. But the very first thing we want to do is go into our options and go to 81 tiles and unlock all the tile areas. And if you'll notice this little white line here, it'll go back and then go back again. And you want to let this sit and let it do its job for about 2 minutes before you play the game. And so we're going to save the game after we've done this. Exit to desktop, restart City Skylines, and then reload this game. This is an important step when you're using 81 tiles mod. You saw that one disappear. It's going all the way back. We still see a line here. You want to let this wait for a while. I suggest about 2 minutes. So I've waited the full 2 minutes. I suggest you do the same unless you want to have your game broken. And now we're going to save the game and exit to the desktop. And we're just going to name it Dakota Falls. And we're going to save to the Steam Cloud as well. Quit after saving. So we've done a process of getting a highly detailed map, and it's taken about 35-40 minutes. If you're going to wait for all of your assets to load, I would suggest that if you're going to do these highly detailed maps, subscribe to the assets and then wait. Wait for them to all come in. And now we have our game. You don't want to do anything to this map except 81 tiles first. And we still don't need to load a custom map theme. We'll do that within Theme Mixer 2. So it takes about 2 minutes to load up this map. And this is our starting square. Just going to take a look around. The white lines are obviously going to change when we put our theme mix in. Might be a little bit of an error here on this. No big deal. We can fix all of this. Yeah, this is the kind of detail I've always wanted to have in a map. We can look at these little waterfalls here. I wouldn't start your game just yet. We're just kind of taking a look around. Nice mountains. Looks like winter time, but that's probably going to change. It's got electricity. So let's come into Theme Mixer 2. Come down to Mixes, and we want to load the Dakota Falls mix. There you go. And we want to use this as the default. So I'm liking it. We can just drag this over with the right mouse button if we want to. Might put it over here. We've actually got it on this as well. Node controller, network multi-tool. We're all good. We could probably use some real clouds. The game seems to be performing really well, but I have a fairly powerful computer. I have an i9 with 64 gig RAM and an NVIDIA 3060. But this is going to be super. These are farm networks, so the LOD on those, you're not going to see those very well when you zoom out. In my previous series, I used a real location map, OpenStreetMaps to lay down the roads, and put in my own detail, but you know, I've never been able to play on a map like this. I recently got my NVIDIA card so that I could play City Skylines 2, which I'm playing. And so I thought, well, this is the time to try to do a really detailed map. It's already got the detail in it. It's already got the highways laid out. It's going to be a lot of fun. Just look at all the detail. Let's see if we start the game, if this water will calm down just a little bit. Yeah. Super nice bridge. Let's take a look at this here. This is our dam. Look at all the detail he's put in. So I think we're good. I would probably remove these farms as well. Yeah, so I went ahead and removed all of those circles out, those decals that don't really look very good at a high distance. We can put some little farms in here on the roads that we want. Little country road. I left these in. These are really highly detailed crop circles. It's done a really nice job with this map and these trees and the mountains. Bridge is good. Really nice bridge. Here's some of these other retaining walls. Let's see if we can make these go lower. It's a beautiful, beautiful map. We're going to have to put some clouds in. It's so detailed and so beautiful. This is Railway 2 wooden, which actually I like the look of it better than concrete. And we'll try to, when we restart the game, we'll put in adaptive networks and see if it fixes that rail bridge. So this is USPR 4-lane national road. Looks super detailed. You're going to need picker if you want to find out what those are. And he's got the electricity coming in here, so let's see what we have over here. We'll go ahead and install adaptive networks and see if this rail bridge comes in. It's got a little crossover here. Nice little roundabout heading up to the castle. Super sweet. And we've got a little chance to have a railway connection. Get our little town connected up with some rail. So first we want to put in a little road so that we can know where get your height down to ground level, hit the home key. So we know where our station is going to be. And we're just going to go with let's just go with the normal station for right now. Just to get it working. And we could use the railway too. This is all concrete. We don't have the wooden tracks installed. That's all right. Just need to get a train station going here. Just because we love trains. That RON is going to come in every time you open up a network. Don't have the wooden. We want the Railway to USA, gravel, concrete, 2x2, standard entry, ground level. And until we get the wooden installed, we'll go ahead and see what is this. Oh, this is the wooden. We do have it installed. We just don't have the station tracks installed for the wooden. So it's going to be a little funny. This is the beginnings of our little town. We finally got our game installed. Going to connect up some rural towns to this area here. Super nice map theme, super nice look. And when we come back in the next session, I think I'm going to have the HD clouds. These need to be dropped down just a bit so that your train isn't coming into this station on the hill. So thanks for watching the old boar play City Skylines. We're in Dakota Falls. Take care now.